Hello everyone and welcome to the Navin Times Cook from the Heart. With Christmas just around the corner, we wanted to do something really special just for you. And we have come today to Cafe Nata in Anjuna. It is one of the specialized restaurants for Portuguese food. And with me today is Chef Goncalo. Chef, hello, and thank you for letting us into your kitchen. It's such a pleasure to be here because I know I'm going to learn a lot of new dishes which I'm going to try definitely for Christmas. So tell us about you are Portuguese, you have come from Portugal, but you told me before we were speaking, you said you've been here 6 years. Cafe Nata is here for 6 years.
I'm 100% Portuguese. I come from Portugal, but I came to India for the first time to go actually 35 years ago. And then for many reasons, I kept coming back to India. And here we are, here we are. That's my my journey.
What are you going to be demonstrating to us today, Chef?
Today we are going to show 3 Portuguese recipes dishes that we make here in Nata. One it will be the bolo rei, which means is a Portuguese Christmas cake.
Right.
The other one is pastel de bacalhau. Pastel de bacalhau are the famous Portuguese codfish cakes.
Right.
And the pastel de nata. The pastel de nata is the most famous Portuguese sweet. Is a Portuguese egg custard tart. Is known all over the world.
So we are now going to go ahead and we're waiting for you to demonstrate, Chef. So we are now starting with our first dish.
Pastel de bacalhau.
Pastel de bacalhau.
And bacalhau, that is the main ingredient and one of the most used ingredients in the Portuguese cuisine, is the
codfish.
Right. Salt and dried codfish.
Salted. Chef, if I am just asking,
yeah.
I know Chef will say absolutely no, you can't do it, but if I do not get codfish, can I use any other fish that I get in Goa?
You can get, honestly I didn't try, so I'm not the best person to tell you.
All right.
Maybe the taste
would be different.
For sure is going to be different.
Absolutely.
It doesn't mean that it's not going to be good.
So Chef, can you... This is the bacalhau, I can see that's potato.
This is codfish, this is boiled potato, this is onions, this is parsley. This is garlic, this is egg, and this is pepper.
All right. So, Chef, are you only do you put this into the mixer and flake it, or do you just use your hand to crumble it?
We use our hands.
So, Shailesh is here, Chef's assistant, who has mixed everything.
This is the final process.
All right.
For making the right shape of them.
It has to be the shape, Chef?
Yes, it is this shape.
Okay.
Normally it's done with a spoon, so
okay.
She's doing and very well.
Shailesh is really quick at it. He does it really fast. After this you fry it and deep fry it. It's deep fried, Chef. Are we putting any coating?
Nothing.
Chef is just going to deep fry it. He is deep frying it. You fry it till it becomes golden brown. Our codfish cakes are now ready. They look tempting, you can see. I'm waiting to bite into them. Chef, may I?
Of course, my pleasure.
Thank you. Thank
they
you.
Look exactly the way they should be.
They should,
So
okay.
I'm really happy for
Okay, good, good. Chef, how is it so crispy on the outside? What is it?
It gets like this because it's deep fried and
Right.
the exterior part becomes like this. There is no secret for this.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. As you can see, I finished half of the codfish cake. It's absolutely yummy. It has a crisp exterior, and the inside it's soft, soft and mild. I was expecting it, since it's codfish, I don't know why, chef. I just thought that it's going to be a very strong taste, and since I know it is dried and salted, normally when we have dried fish, salted fish, the smell, the taste in the mouth lingers. With this, there is nothing of that sort. It's really mild, it's yummy, and it's a must try, and especially during Christmas time. We can try something new, something different. All right, so chef, we are now going to start with the much awaited Christmas cake, or the bolo
means,
I'm not
Christmas.
pronouncing it as good as chef, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, you are pronouncing it very
Okay,
well.
fine. It's very sweet,
It's
yes.
Bolo
Bolo Rei.
is the famous Portuguese Christmas cake. Well, you can find all over in Portugal during the Christmas and New Year time.
Right.
The ingredients for the Bolo Rei are flour, sugar, eggs, butter, walnuts, almonds, raisins, crystallized fruits, egg, and port wine.
Right. And this, chef, this is
Portuguese yeast. Yes.
But if I can use
yes,
the yeast that we get in our markets and supermarkets out here.
Yes.
Now these are the eggs that are going to be used for the cake, and this is for brushing the cake.
Yes.
Okay. What makes this cake special, chef?
This cake makes
Is it because of the port wine?
Yes, it's because of the port wine, and then of course you even that the ingredients are always more or less the same, but because everybody has some different recipe.
Yes.
It depends lots of the way you are doing it. Here we try to do the most homemade possible. Not only this bolo rei, but in all our recipes, we try to give the taste of the homemade food in Portugal.
Right.
So, I'm a little suspicious because we are making them here. I can be but the ones we made here, I can say they are compared any Portuguese who tried them, and
they will say they are very close to the real one.
Yes, to the best ones in Portugal.
But what is it that makes it different from the ones that you get in Portugal? Which is that ingredient?
I did say they are different, but they are in the same quality of the top ones because as I said, the ingredients are the same, but it's the way you mix, the love you put on it, and because it looks a simple thing, but it's not, and it has, even that the ingredients are the same. When you make this, you need to be creative,
Right.
and you need to make this with love, and actually. We are doing it because I saw many times cooking this with exactly the same ingredients, and the final result is not the same.
Not the same.
Yes.
So he has said twice already that what you need, one of the very main ingredient in this cake is love. So, chef, we are going to put in a lot of love. I'm sure you agree with me. We are going to put in a lot of love, especially during this Christmas time, which is a season of love. So when we are going to make this cake, chef, first and foremost, as I said, we're going to use all your ingredients and love, and now you have to tell us, how do we go about with the method?
So with the method, first we make it. We make the pastry that is done here. The process is a long process because there is lots of different rests. In this cake we have all these ingredients that are here. Now after it's almost ready to go to the oven.
Right.
Now the next step is to do the decoration.
Right.
And go to the oven.
Okay, chef, can you tell us the process? You said it is a very long process, but at least can you tell us how to go about the process?
Yes, about first we start to mix the flour and sugar with the yeast by hand. Then it will take some rest. After some time we mix in the flour the dry fruits and the walnuts and everything.
Right.
And then after some rests and after being massaged in a proper way, it will be ready to go to the oven.
So let me get this right. Chef is not showing us the entire process because it's a really long process. You need to wait for it to ferment. So he's just explaining in short how this is to be done. So you are going to first take the yeast with the sugar and make a mixture of the the two.
Yes.
Okay, and once it ferments, you put it into the flour. Am I right, Chef?
Yes, and once the yeast is fermented,
Yes.
it's with a little milk.
Yes.
The first step is that we mix with the flour.
Okay, it has to be with milk.
Yes.
It cannot be with water. Can I put water?
I never tried with water.
All
I think
right.
it probably can be made also with
All
water.
right.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So we are going to have it with water, and then once it has, after you've kneaded it, do I add the fruits right away, or should I wait for it to ferment and then?
The fruits are already dried, no?
No,
After this, after the first rest, then we put the fruits and the walnuts and all these things that are here.
Okay.
And then it rests a little more, and then we make the final decoration, and it goes to the oven.
Okay. So you have said that once we have done the first mixture, we have kneaded it. How long would I require to let it prove? How long would that be?
Approximately half an hour.
Half an hour. The first
rest.
one.
Yeah.
And then, as chef said, after the first rest, after half an hour, you mix in the fruits. We are going to be chopping the fruits and then putting it.
Yes, the fruits.
The nuts, the fruits are going to be chopped.
They will be.
Right.
They are all chopped and mixed, and then we put them inside the flour that
Right.
was already done, and we mix, and then it will rest again.
Okay, and this is what it looks like after the
Yes.
second rest.
Exactly.
Am I right?
Exactly.
Right.
Yes. Now is after the second rest, the next step is to do the decoration.
Right.
To go to the oven.
Okay, fine. So this is how we make the bol rye.
Yes.
Okay, fine. We are now going to have a chef's assistant Shailesh who's going to show us how to decorate it, and then we put it into the oven and then just wait so we can taste it, and I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so Goncalo, now we are ready, our cake is ready and we are ready to put it into the oven. Yes. So after it is ready, I can see there is a lot of garnish over here.
Yes.
Can you tell us what you're going to do next?
Okay, now we are going to do the decoration.
Right, right.
With the dry fruits.
Yes.
With the walnuts, after we are going to put here in the trays, and then we are going to put it in the oven.
All right. Okay.
So Shailesh
is going to do it. Tell me, this is candied peel or crystallized fruit?
Crystallized fruits.
Right.
Yes.
Is there any other option can I by chance, if I do not have candied peel or the crystallized fruit, is it possible for me to use any other fruit or something?
To be a proper Portuguese Christmas cake, it has to be done with the crystallized fruit.
Okay. All right. Okay, fine. Okay, Shailesh, please go ahead. We are waiting to put this cake into the oven and of course taste it. So let's see what happens.
we are going to make 2 cakes at the same time.
All right.
Okay?
Why are we having this in the center?
Because the final bolo rei, which is the Portuguese Christmas cake, it has a hole in the center, and because of the yeast, it will go in the oven. And when it comes out from the oven, we will see the final result because it gets a little bigger. That's why.
Okay.
But this is basically the hole because of the traditional shape of the bolo
all
rei.
right. Okay. Do you all put something in the
Yes,
center?
we will. Now he's going to do some decoration before going to the oven, and after is done, finishing the oven, is going to do some final decoration.
Okay. All right. So as you see, it is a really, really festive cake, and for Christmas, there'll be nothing better than this. I'm waiting for it to go into the oven and see what it looks like when it comes out. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is exactly the original Portuguese Christmas cake, which in Portuguese means bolo rei.
Bolo
Rei.
rei.
King's cake.
King's.
Bolo means cake, and rei is king.
Okay, kai.
In English is king's.
Right. I'm learning not just about these dishes, I'm also learning a few Portuguese words, so that's great. As you can see, it is being brushed with egg. Is it only egg, Gonzalo, or is it egg and water?
It's the origin. It's only egg.
It's only egg.
It's only egg.
All right.
Entire egg. Yeah.
All right. So if you can see, the cake has now been garnished. It has been brushed with egg, the whole egg, and there is a lot of space around the cake. Now this space is because it is a yeast cake, and hence it is going to rise. So it's giving space for the cake to rise and look really scrumptious once it's ready. So this is going to go into the oven. Chef, what is the degree? What degree am I keeping it in the oven?
It is 180 degrees.
180, and how many minutes?
We have to keep checking, but between 20 to 25 minutes.
20 to 25 minutes. Chef, it has come out from the oven.
Yes.
I don't know if the audience can see it. It looks
Yes.
very, very pretty. It's got a lovely golden brown color.
I can
Yes.
show. Now we brush. Okay, here we brush with honey.
Right.
Okay, so we brush. And then we put sugar, but powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar.
Yeah. That's the.
Yes, it's hot.
It's normal
Yes.
that this happens.
Yes.
And it's actually a good signal because it shows that it's cooked the proper time.
All right. So it was cooked
Okay.
for about 20 minutes in the oven. As you can see, it has a beautiful golden color.
Now we put a little bit of sugar. This is powdered sugar.
Right.
Decoration. And it's done. Now we just need to wait a little bit that it gets a little more less warm.
Okay, so our bolo rei has come out, and as you can see, it looks absolutely lovely. Chef is now going to cut. Please, chef, do the honors. We would like to see what it looks like, and our viewers can also see what it looks like on the inside. Please.
Okay. So I'm going to cut the slice.
All right. So this is what it looks like. So as you can see, it's got a lot of fruit and nut, and delicious and brown and golden brown on the top. I am going to try, one of the lucky few to try this. That was absolutely delicious. It is between a bread and a cake, chef.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah. So because it has the yeast, it's fermented. So the mind sort of plays a trick on you, and you're thinking, is it bread? It's like a sweet bun, but very, very rich. Yes. Every single bite, as you bite, you get loads and loads of fruit and also the nuts. But the best part of it, chef, it's not very sweet.
Yes, it's not very sweet, but it's the way that this is how it is.
No, but I think it's very good because we're all very health conscious. We want to cut down on sugar. So this is really good. It looks very sweet, but believe it or not, it isn't. It's very little bit, just slight, a hint of sugar. And the sweetness comes from the fruit, the candied peel that is there. In the dough itself, there isn't too much of sugar.
Yes, and also this cake has one particular thing that you can keep it for like 3 or 4 days, and so it has a quite big life, and in the last days when it becomes a little hard, many people they put in the toaster, and you can have have it with butter on breakfast, for example.
You just heard that chef has given a fantastic tip that this lasts for it has about 3 or 4 days shelf life. Chef, is that outside the refrigerator or inside?
Yes, outside the refrigerator. Yes, outside.
All you need to just cover it. Yes, and after the 4th day, when it becomes a little hard, he said you can toast it, and you can add butter, honey,
whatever you want,
margarine or whatever it is, and make it a breakfast item for you and for your family.
Yes.
So now, chef, we are coming to the pastiche de nata, which is I think one of the most popular dishes in Portugal. Now, chef has kept the pastry cups ready.
Actually, the ingredients are very simple, but the method, and that's why it takes a long time. We need to do lots of turns,
rolling and
lots
turning.
of times, and resting with the butter.
Right.
And this is actually the secret that makes the pastry then.
So this is basically flaky pastry, chef.
Yes.
So it is the flour and the butter is put over it, and then you fold it, freeze it, and then do it. So if you have made flaky pastry at home, or even puff pastry for that matter, you know how the buttering is done for the dough. So the chef has kept it ready. We are going to learn a little bit about the filling. The filling is besides the pastry, which is nice and crispy, it's a filling that is really, really rich. Chef, tell us, what have you put in your filling?
The filling, also the ingredients are simple, and it's made with egg. It's made with milk, sugar, lemon, and cinnamon.
So the lemon zest, this is what I put the lemon zest into it.
Yes, with the lemon skin we mix with the milk when we are boiling.
When it's boiling.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Now chef has transferred the filling into the mug because it becomes easier to pour. Chef, please go ahead.
Okay. So now we are going to fill them.
It's nearly the full. You're filling it up nearly full, yeah?
Full.
Yeah. Oh, at what temperature?
It's with the temperature. There is a variation between places depending on the ovens.
Right.
It is approximately 300 degrees, and the time in the oven is between 15 to 20 minutes.
300 degrees.
Yes.
So if I'm making it at home, it's 300 approximately.
Yes, or 250, depends on the capacity of the ovens.
Okay.
But the professional way, it should be a powerful.
So it is at a high temperature, basically.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're going to put it into the oven, and as chef said, it takes 20 minutes, or it could be anywhere between 250 to 300 degrees.
Yes. Okay, so now I put in the oven.
pastéis de nata are ready.
Yes, they are ready.
As you can see, they are nice and golden and welcoming, and I'm sure they are as delicious. Chef, may I
Of course,
taste,
of course.
please?
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah, you can put one there.
Yes, okay.
And, then we have the option of the cinnamon powder.
Okay, I can garnish it with.
Some people they like with cinnamon. If
Right.
you like cinnamon, you should put. If not, many people they eat without cinnamon.
Is it all right if I taste it without it?
It's perfectly alright, and many people they have it without cinnamon. This is like an option to
Right.
give to the clients.
So here goes. So basically, which is flaky pastry, and the pastry is nice, and it is, even though there is a custard, it has a nice crispy feel to it. It is not very crisp, but there is a crisp to it. So when you're eating it, you can hear the crispy crackling sound. And of course, the custard is to die for. It's literally to die for. It melts in your mouth. It's smooth, it's sweet, and it's really festive. You really feel like there is Christmas around you, and there is also a hint of cinnamon. You have to try it. Please make it at home, and definitely call both of us. We can go and taste a chef, right?
Yes, of
if
course.
our audience make it,
Yes.
our viewers make
Yes,
it,
yes,
right? So that's it. Please try it. Let us know how it goes. Okay. So that brings us to the end of this very festive episode of Cook from the Heart with the Navin Times, and we are very thankful to Chef Goncalo. His Cafe Nata is in Anjuna. If you are looking out for genuine Portuguese dishes, then this is a place for you to come. Chef, thank you so much for letting us into your kitchen and for
Thank you very much.
showing us how to make these delicacies. We are definitely going to try. I definitely am. I'm sure so will our viewers. From all of us here at the Navin Times, the Goa 365 channel, and of course Chef and his team, a very, very Merry Christmas. May you have loads of love and peace and happiness in your life. A big God bless to everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time, your attention, and we're going to see you soon.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.